Coming to you from Queen and John, it's City Line with Marilyn Dennis.
On today's edition of City Line, we welcome a very special guest, a legendary Canadian performer and artist, not to mention one of my all-time favorites. Would you please join me in welcoming Gino Vannelli?
Look at you getting a standing ovation. How about that? It is so good to see you.
Thank you. Turn me up.
I've been a big fan of yours for a long, long time.
Thanks, Marilyn.
And we are really excited to have you here for the full hour. And of course, Gino's going to sing a couple songs. The new album is Canto. And this is a song.
Well said.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
Okay.
I've been practicing. And you're going to sing a couple of songs from this CD today.
Yep.
And maybe an old favorite as well. And speaking of that, we put together a retrospective of your life before you start singing. Okay, and I want to tell you the first song off the top is when I personally fell in love with you. Are you ready for this? Roll the tape.
Love of my life, take my heart, take my soul.
It was exactly 30 years ago that Gino helped redefine Canadian music with his album, Crazy Life. Throughout the 70s, Gino released a series of lush, beautiful, and introspective albums, which found a massive audience. The 80s saw Gino in an experimental phase, one that showed his ability as a pop performer. In the 90s, he turned to jazz and more experimental music.
Living outside your love.
But what began as a passion for music slowly began to lose its luster for Vannelli. Burnt out and disinterested in performing, he quit making records and doing live shows and turned to producing.
Your heart of hearts doesn't live there anymore.
It was through that avenue that Vannelli found what he was looking for, music that would reflect his life, desires, and artistic vision. The album is called Canto and is a mixture of classical, pop, Celtic, and flamenco influences. It's a sweeping, lush production, and quite honestly, Gino Vannelli has never sounded better.
You have never sounded better. So good. We're going to talk about this CD as we go along in the show, but you
That
must...
wasn't at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I know it's at 10 o'clock in the morning. And the fact that you are singing live at 10 o'clock in the morning is pretty amazing to us, so we're happy
we'll
about
see.
that. But no, we heard you in rehearsal yesterday. Terrific. So the first song is going to be the title track.
Canto.
Would you mind doing it? Who's the accompanist?
David Goldblatt.
Hello, David. Nice to have you with us today. Take it away, Mr. Gino Vannelli.
Guarda la notte nascere, il cielo abbraccia il mare, il sole saggio va così dagli occhi miei una lacrima, perso nelle domande ancora io dimentico quel che so già, verità in me, così semplice. Amo, perciò vivo, sento e allora sì capisco
quindi sono. Penso a quegli anni tristi in cui la melodia taceva. Naufrago a terra, stendo un po' di vento mi spingeva. Lo schiaffo d'un'onda poi di colpo scosse la vita nel cuore e l'amore si risvegliò così semplice. Amo, perciò vivo, sento e allora sì capisco. Sogno e così credo. Canto e quindi sono. Dolci melodia come il faro nella notte, guida navi all'orizzonte, una stella ora brilla per me. Amo, perciò vivo, rido e così la vita è bella. Apro gli occhi, vedo e così credo. Canto e quindi sono. Che la musica viva per sempre. Con il cuore canto e quindi sono. Quindi sono.
That was brilliant. That's brilliant. Really great. Well, before we take a break, because you're going to sing a couple more songs, this is your 14th CD.
Yes, it is.
This is a CD where you not only sing in Italian, Spanish, of course, English, and
French.
okay, so did you have to go and kind of rework the voice and rework? I mean, that takes a
Yeah.
lot. You sing differently when you sing in different languages.
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, the vowels in Italian, especially, and Spanish, lead you to do certain things, you know, that you really couldn't take license to do in English.
Right.
And if you did, you sound pretty silly.
And so, let me ask you this. You had to go to a vocal coach. So that was another reworking, too. I mean, this was an education.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
You know, the process of doing an album like this, half of it is letting go of the past,
Yeah.
and half of it is, you know, building up the future. And you really can't build a proper foundation, and if it's on, you know, old ground. I mean, you know, watching that stuff and all that is fine, but it's just
Hey,
for
it's
me.
more than fine. But,
Well,
but for you,
Yeah, well,
but you have to kind
I'm
of...
not the audience. So
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
me doing that. So
Yeah.
you know, I can't live that every day.
No.
So I have to be something else in order to feel confident that I can go out there and sing again.
Is this true that Billboard magazine calls this a career-defining CD? Was this a 10-year process for you? Am I right in understanding that?
In a sense, you know, Canto is a lifetime process because I loved classical music and I loved jazz and the compilation of what Canto is since I was a child. And I don't think I really matured enough until now to be able to handle something like this, especially in various languages, the way this is sung.
Well, that's a lot to take on. Plus, did you not go back to McGill to take some music theory and?
Well, not McGill.
Okay, where did you go?
Well, actually, I went...
Because I'm going to sign up at that school so I can sit next to you. Dear Mom and Dad, sitting next to Gino Vannelli in music theory. Can't believe it. Actually, did you have to do that? Also, with all the computer, the technical stuff, all that stuff has to be.
And education is not only in the notes itself, but how to bring the notes across. And the lyric writing. And I went back to actually college down in Southern California 10 years ago, and took minority literature again, but it's like I say, it's a process.
Yeah. What are you going to sing for us next after we come out of the break?
Last Dance.
You want to do the Last Dance?
Yes.
I want him to do the Last Dance. We're going to take a break. More with Gino Vannelli when we come back.
From the VR News Center, this is a VR News Update.
Good morning. The search has resumed this morning for a boater missing on Bass Lake. Police divers spent most of yesterday searching for 47-year-old Barry Moore of Oromadati. His canoe was found capsized on the lake. He reportedly went out on the lake from his property sometime around noon yesterday. Join us for more at 12:30.
Remember having this much fun? We do. We're Scholar's Choice, Canada's neighborhood toy store.
Have an eye for antiques? Desire to own a unique piece of jewelry? At the Victorian Estate Sale at P.D. Murphy Jewelers, you'll find thousands of fascinating items. P.D. Murphy is liquidating the contents of several estates for this once-a-year event. These precious heirlooms are priced to sell. New items have arrived at each of the 4 P.D. Murphy Jewelers locations. The Victorian Estate Sale, only at P.D. Murphy Jewelers, the Diamond Center.
They say a little activity can relax your muscles and ease your cramps. But the more you move, the more protection you need. That's why Always has Flexi Wings that are twice as long as the next leading brand. Always Flexi Wings help protect you where those other wings don't. So you can always stay in the game. Always with Flexi Wings. Protecting all women, always.
Yeah, here you go.
New this fall.
I have millions of these little things running around in my body. I want my life back.
Jake 2.0 premieres tonight at 9 on the new VR.
Welcome to another edition of Primetime Thursday. Every picture tells a story.
It's the best roller coaster you've ever flown.
Primetime Thursday, season premiere. Thursday, September 18th at 10 on the new VR.
Gino Vannelli, he's got it's a 14 CD called Canto, and there's a lot of different mixtures of music here. How would you describe it if, because people are saying to me, well, describe this new CD, and it's operatic, it's very lush. What else is on it?
It's full orchestra.
Yeah.
Recorded in a very unique way, with high-tech computer technology at first, and then substituting with real players. A lot of movie scorers do it that way.
Yeah.
A fellow by the name of Glenn Morley and I produced it. It was done in Portland, Oregon. Mm-hmm. And of course, it is a combination of some operatic notions. My father was a tremendous influence in my life, and he introduced me to all the great opera stars, since I was a kid. Mm-hmm. And I've always been an aficionado of classical music, especially the French Impressionists. So the album has a fair measure of that. And of course, you can't really escape modern or popular music sensibility, and there is some of that in the album too.
The romance value is pretty high in this. I have to say, there's a little romance value in this. This next song you're going to sing. The next song you're singing is "The Last Dance," and your brothers helped you out on this, Joe.
Yes.
And Russell. What was the process like for that? Did it take a while to write this song, or was it good? Had you been together for a while working on the song, or had you done your different things?
Well, it was a hard negotiation with my brothers.
Well, is it hard? I know that your brother Ross just wrote a song for the Earth, Wind & Fire CD, so he's been busy doing other things. But how did you guys come together for this song?
Well, I think what happened was I handed in the album without Last Dance on it, and a couple of people thought that maybe we needed a radio song for the album. So I begrudgingly said yes, and so I decided to call my brother Ross and say, Ross, do you have any hooks hanging around?
That wasn't hookers, it was hooks. Yeah, just to make sure you know that. And he said yes.
So I have this little ditty, and so I said, well, why don't I come down to LA and meet you, and Joe will get together, and we'll argue for 2 weeks and then record a song.
And you did. And this is a great song because it's described as a reconciliation song.
Yeah, I mean, everybody wants to reconcile with something. If it's not a loved one, it's their dog or something.
Okay.
But Last Dance is that universal reconciliation that we all are longing for.
Well, we're longing to hear it. Gino Vannelli, The Last Dance.
Thank you.
Where do you go when you're homeward bound? When the walls that stand and the life you've planned all come tumbling down. When the light of your life leaves you in the dark. When your sweetest dreams, now it seems, were doomed from the start. Forgive me if I failed you. I didn't mean it to be so. Say you'll grant me one more wish before you go. Can you give me one last dance? Once around the floor, search inside your heart of hearts. Does love live there anymore? Can you give me one last chance? Whisper in my ear words of love in the light of hope that tomorrow you'll be here. What breaks a heart and the ties that bind, lost romance or circumstance or simple life that's been unkind. Take my hand and bring us back from the point of no return, and resurrect the fire that once burns. Can you give me one last dance? Once around the floor, search inside your heart of hearts. Does love live there anymore? Can you give me one last chance? Take away my tears. There's a light of day in my heart, and tomorrow
talk with more with Gino Vannelli coming up right after this. We'll be right back. Oh, that's beautiful. So good.
This station believes in being accountable to you, the viewer, in our drama, information, and entertainment programming. We are a member of the Canadian Broadcast Standards Council, and as such, are committed to the highest standards of broadcasting. If you have a comment to make about our programming, write to us. We'll respond to your letter and send you information on the Council and our codes. This message is brought to you by the Canadian Association of Broadcasters and this station.
York Region is the place to stay and play. Lots to see and do. Recreation, dining, shopping, resorts. Get your stay and play discount flyer and save while making the most of your time in York Region. Stay and play in York Region.
We're downtown. We're going to talk to a few people on the street and try and find out what kind of they use in their hair to make it look so good. Excuse me. What's that in your hair?
Stuck up?
Oh. Ladies.
Funk it.
Wired, dude.
Okay, don't breathe on my mic too much. So, just another fun-filled day sitting in an alley, huh? If you want serious hair, you're going to need some serious hair. I wonder if I can ask you a question. You have very nice hair.
Yeah. This is cool.
Remember having this much fun? We do. We're Scholar's Choice, Canada's neighborhood toy store.
You sing so beautifully. It's really, really great. Canto is the new CD. It's your 14th CD, which brings me to this question. Let's talk about how you got your first record deal.
How did I get my first
How did you do that? You came from Montreal, you spent some time in New York, you saved up your money, you went down to LA.
Actually, no, my first record deal was with RCA Records in Montreal.
Oh, okay.
I was still in high school.
That's pretty.
Yeah, and,
you were pretty popular in high school because you got your first record deal. Were you popular in high school?
Well, I only did it to get the chicks.
Yeah. How did I know that? Okay.
I feigned, which wasn't too hard for me then, I feigned an Italian accent. And I said that I had this killer artist that this publishing company had to hear. Her name was, I think, Jocelyn Leblanc.
Yeah.
And so I sent myself to meet this talent scout, and I auditioned for her, and the next week after that, she got me auditioned for Marcel Leblanc at RCA Records. I think this was 1970.
Wow.
And
how old were you? How old were you?
I think I was 16 and a half, 17.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot. You're courageous then.
Well.
So what, then you went down to New York because you thought that, you know.
Well, I had a couple of records that I recorded for RCA, and then I figured that, you know, the Canadian music business at that point really wasn't. I visited all the studios, and I didn't like what was being produced here.
Yeah.
So I figured I wanted to go down to the States, and so I asked for my release, and I lived in New York for a couple of years. And
hard times in New York?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
I lived anywhere I could live,
yeah.
And that wasn't too pretty a thing.
Yeah.
But you know, when you're that age, you don't really care.
No, that's right, you don't.
And then I got, in a way, perseverance creates, I guess, fortune.
Mm-hmm.
I got a record deal with A&M Records when I was around 20 years old, when I moved to LA.
Yeah, but let's get into that story, because you were, what, you were down there, and you literally had, what, 2 more days before you had to go home because you were running out of money. Your parents...
Oh, I ran out of money.
Your parents wired you money, but they wired it to the wrong place, and so you were really low on cash.
Well, they wired it to Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah, and he was in Hollywood, California. Just a slight different, you know, direction. So here you are, and the story goes, and correct me if I'm wrong, you go to a church on Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah.
I didn't know there's a church on Sunset Boulevard, but apparently there is. And you go there and you contemplate, you meditate, you...
A couple hours.
Yeah. And then what happened?
Then I realized it wasn't a Catholic church.
And then you talked to your brother.
No, I got out of the church and
Yeah.
I figured I had a picture of what I was supposed to do. So I went back to the hotel or motel on Sunset Boulevard and I just told my brother, follow me. I took my guitar. And he says, well, what are you going to do? I said, just follow me. I can't tell you what I'm going to do. And so I stood outside the gates of A&M Records and the guard, we got to be good friends after, but the guard was a big guy by the name of Johnny. And he told me, you guys, you're not going to come through these gates, are you? I said, no, not me. And so I just waited. I said, eventually Herb Alpert's got to come out of his office.
Who's the head of A&M? Who was the head of A&M?
He and Jerry Moss, yeah.
Yeah.
So after a couple of hours, I saw Herb walk across the lot, and I gave Joe my guitar, and I just ran through the gates.
You charged the gate.
Yes, I did.
You charged. It's very, you're like a mild-mannered guy, and you charged the gate.
Yeah, the guard was running after me, guns.
Sure. So, and he stopped?
Well, I got to Herb, and I took him by the arm, and Herb was a little skittish because the year before his wife had been kidnapped. So he thought this was, another terrorist thing.
Uh-oh.
And in those days, if you could judge by the way my hair was, I did look somewhat like
Okay.
And Herb just looked in my eyes and figured there was something there. And he told Johnny to go away. And he gave me a pass, and that guy hated me for a while.
I'm sure he did, but like you say, you made friends with him, so that was
I came back in half an hour later to play for Herb, and I went home that day with a record deal.
Unbelievable story. Fortitude. So he said to you, as if I'm right, that he would want to produce your first album at the time.
Yeah, he did. It was called Crazy Life.
Right. And that did, okay.
It just,
it was there.
got out there.
It got out there. But it was a couple of years later.
About a year and a half later, I put a group together from Montreal, went back to L.A. to record an album called Powerful People.
Powerful People.
And People Gotta Move came out. And the most interesting thing for me at that point was I was living in another Sunset hotel while I was recording Powerful People, and I heard this magical voice singing some songs off my Crazy Life album by the pool. And it was a courtyard.
Yeah.
So this was reverberating all around the walls. And I walked towards the pool, and I said, my God, that sounds an awful lot like Stevie Wonder. And it was Stevie Wonder and his brother that were by the pool singing some songs off the Crazy Life album.
Get out.
So, of course, Stevie was very, very hot in those days. And so I just walked towards him, and, for a minute I thought he'd recognize me, but then...
And so you introduced yourself. You're bad.
And his brother told him who I was, and Stevie and I got up some sort of relationship, and Steve said, would you like to tour with me?
Which is amazing. What was that like?
Well, I was scared. I thought I'd be killed, but...
Because they really, and I hear a lot of people who open up for major acts, they're very afraid because people really came to see the major act. But you had no problem with that.
Well, especially Stevie was so great, and in those days, his audience was 98% black. Especially when touring Cleveland and Dallas and Cincinnati. So even though I had curly hair, this white boy getting on stage, I didn't know what was going to happen. But lo and behold, there was a bridge that was created for me, anyways, at that moment in time, because his audience really liked what I did, which got me on the Soul Train show.
Yes, and that's where we saw that clip.
And that's where the People Gotta Move broke out of.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Great stories from you, Gino Vannelli. You're going to sing another song for us. Can I ask for I Just Want to Stop?
You want me to do that?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to beg. No? No begging?
No begging.
Good. I didn't want to do that on national television. So we're going to talk a little bit about the 70s, and we come back, and we're going to hear I Just Want to Stop.
Okay.
Thank you. Gino Vannelli coming back right after this. That was a great story. How do you know that story?